All right, so recap on the two trades we took today on NQ. Both were longs, closed for 1.2K across all accounts. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So if you look at price where we opened, New York Open, which was the last hour of this 4 hour candle, you'll see we were within this 4 hour gap. Go down to the 1 hour and you'll see a clear gap right here. We're within this 1 hour gap right there. This is where price opened right here. 1 hour gap, previous day's high. Look at the structure, and we are clearly bullish. This market structure here. Let me see. Where is my? Damn, I haven't used this in a while. Sorry. Yeah, look at the market structure here. Clearly bullish. That's bullish structure, guys. So yeah, just had to go down to the lower time frame and make sure everything aligned before taking a bullish entry. So let's go down and make sure everything aligns before we take our bullish entry. So if you know the strategy, you know the first thing that we look for is the opening range gap, opening gap, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so the first thing here is market open right here. Take the open down to the previous day's close, move it to 10 a.m. And now you have our opening range, opening gap. And within the first two candles, look at 9:31, we already tapped into the midpoint. So if you wanted to take anything off of that, any trades to the midpoint, it had to be within the first two candles. So yeah, that was already irrelevant. And as you can see, price stayed within here, within the midpoint of the opening gap, the previous day's high. And once we got our first presented fair value gap right here at 9:39, we consolidated here for a little while. And again, I was bullish. Price is bullish on a higher time frame, so all I'm looking for is bullish confirmation to take an entry. And as you can see, price isn't going any lower than the midpoint of the opening gap. Price isn't going much lower than the previous day's high. So all of our usual targets using this strategy, which are the previous day's close, previous day's high, midnight open, or previous day's close, which is way down here, all of those were irrelevant. We opened above those already, so the next best thing was to look for was these hourly highs. So again, I'm just looking for bullish confirmation. And once we got that right here, obviously this was a news candle, but this was our bullish engulfing. The 9 EMA crossed above the 21 right here, and we got above VWAP, which is the red line. So this is where I took my entry. Stop goes below VWAP, and yeah, we targeted this high right here. Took that out pretty clearly right there. And I'm not surprised that we reversed off of this high the first time, because at this point, ES was still below VWAP. So if you look and see where we reversed to, where did we go to? We went to the first presented fair value gap, previous day's high, and midpoint of the opening gap. So once we bounced off of that, everything was still in alignment. The 9 EMA was still above the 21. At this point, ES was now above VWAP. So I was very confident in taking this long. And I was pretty sure that price was going to go and take out these hourly highs, which is exactly what it did. And if you look here, this would have been a better entry right here. We have a balanced price range right here. Balanced price range right here. Price comes down, taps into the balanced price range, creates a bullish engulfing. The 9 EMA stays above the 21 within all of that. This could have been a clean entry right there. I mean, the entry we took was very clean, but this would have been an even better entry right there. And yeah, we just rode it all the way up to, we rode the 9 EMA all the way up, took a trim right here at this hourly high right there, took a full sell up here. And yeah, that was our two trades today. It was pretty clean, pretty straightforward. And I hope you guys really understand why I took these trades. And yeah, I hope you guys caught these. Yeah, that's it.